So this video is going up right before finals week, meaning I was pretty pressed for time, so this is actually going to be old footage. It's picking up right where I left off on an old craft that would pick things up and slingshot them into space, so you can see that video in the description if you're wondering where I started. But yeah, I bumped the hell out of this, so apparently I haven't gotten much more professional in the meantime. Alright, I've got an idea. Which is how all of these videos start out, and they always end poorly. So if we're holding an enemy, and the total energy is more than half of the maximum energy, so we're over half full, there's an enemy in our sight, then we're going to start incrementing the piston extension. So only when our lasers are above a certain fullness. This is critical. We're going to use some decently strong destabilizers, so it should eat out, or, that's not the word I meant to use. So now, let's see how well this shit works. It lifts up. It's going to wait for it to mostly relax. Alright, so now it's going to start slowly rising up. We can make this a little bit faster. Once it starts cutting, the moment it starts cutting, not soon enough, not soon enough. I think y'all can see what I'm doing now. Once it starts cutting, it's going to empty the beam, meaning it will stop rising. Once it stops rising, so now it will wait until it's cut all the way through. It actually just killed the AI. That's funny, it just by random happenstance hit the AI. So now it's guaranteed to just slowly rise up and then right down, nice and easy. Now time to just buff the laser. Now we've got a proper strong one. Let's toss it against the same thing. Why is it not stopping? That really wasn't enough to stop it. It cleaved the thing in half. What if it was a little more sensitive then? Alright, with an upgrade to the missile system, it should be more consistent, more powerful, a hell of a lot. Holy fuck. This is more powerful, but it saves 700,000 using medium missiles instead of large missiles, or huge missiles. Huge missiles are just not worth it, huh? And look at how much better it grabs it. It is so much more consistent, stronger, just better in every way. Cheaper, more consistent, and stronger. Depending on how responsive it is, we'll speed it up. Actually, let's just speed it up right now. And that's as easy as doing this. Now it moves at double the speed. Would you look at that? This is sadistic. Oh my god, look at that! Yep, it's just gradually working its way up. That way, it's taking longer and longer as it's getting to farther areas. Now that the ship is thicker, it's taking longer to cut through, but it will briefly saw the entire thing in half. As long as it doesn't kill it first. Oh no, it reached the top. Oh, how do I fix that? I guess if I make these, significantly longer. Alright. And it splits the whole thing in half. It just straight up cut the bitch's face off. Oh my god. Yeah, that's terrifying. Huh. This one has very strong active missile defense. Oh. Alright, now we've got it proper. Let's see how well this works. It stops to deal with it. Fortunately, I don't think we're shearing the thing in half. It just can't lift it. Megalodon might be a bit above the weight limit. We're gonna saw its nose off, though. Okay. Yep, there it goes. The entire nose of the Megalodon just getting cut off is a beautiful sight. There's one last thing I wanted to try. Side by side. How heavy's the Meg? 3.6 mil. So I'm gonna saw his boat in half. Oh my god, it's about double the weight of the Meg. Okay, I will not successfully saw his boat in half. Well, let's see how close I can come to pulling it. Just to gauge how many more missiles we would need. Okay, we're pulling it, but we won't be able to lift it. It looks like once it's... No, it hasn't even hit land. Why is it struggling? Is it not pulling anymore? No, it's still too far. Uh-oh, it's starting to escape. Interesting. This thing seems to struggle to handle swarm missiles. That is interesting. I also see little to no anti-aircraft. What the fuck is happening there? Did you notice this pink bit in front of the text? Wow, yeah, okay, doesn't really work. I like how you get a brief glimpse of, the Gimli and its very brilliant, glorious color scheme. Before it swiftly switches back to Onyx Watch Gray. Let's play it again. This, and then I have to wait. Ammo access to catch up. Now we've got all our things back. Now, all we do is wait for the Gimli to load in again, because this thing takes like a minute to load in. Nothing can go wrong. I say that so nothing will go wrong, because the universe loves me. Why are these not staggered? No. Doesn't matter. Still gonna grab anyway. Now we actually have full inch. Yes! Come on, please! Just... Come on. Come on, you got this. Here, I'll help you. I'll help you out. Don't worry, I'll help you. I'll save you. I'll save you. I'll save you. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're close. Close. I'm close. I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm close. Yes. No. No, no. I don't like that. I don't like when you do that. Come on, I'm close. You're so close. Once you just get in there. Just get in. Just get in. I'll cut you up. I'll cut you up. I'm so close to just having you in the spot. I just need you to get in the spot. Yes. That's good enough. Fuck. That is so sad, because this won't be able to move, like, at all. So barely do anything. It just needs to be bigger. Okay. Come on. Come on. We're pulling you up. Yes. 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 All we had to do was third the weight, and now we have the Gimli held up in our arms. Look at it. Look upon my works and weep. I don't know what's causing this lag. I think harpoons are just a little laggy, huh? We're starting to cut off some bottom. We just need it to hold still so I can kill you. It's really hard to saw this thing in half when it won't fucking hold still. I have no idea how to get it to stop moving. I was hoping to use, like... When I first started this thing, I was hoping that maybe, like, clampy feet could hold on to another ship. So I could clamp it down and then kill it, but... No, clampy feet only work on terrain. Which is not surprising. God, we're struggling. We're struggling with everything. Oh, wait, did that stop it? I think maybe it's come to a rest. Now that it's, like, propped up against one side, I think it's come to a rest. And look at that, it's slowly working its way up, cutting through it bit by bit. You kill my baguette, this is what I do to you. This is what I do to everyone who beats me in a fight. I grabbed the thing that they love the most and saw it in half with a laser. I don't think it's gonna actually end up taking a chunk off. Maybe. Maybe. I don't think it'll go high enough, though. Yeah, these are holding too taut. In fact, probably part of the reason why we're struggling on engine power so much is that with how long these should be at like 200, no? Why the fuck are they at 0? Oh? Oh, is this gonna cut it off? Come on, please cut all the way through. Please completely disconnect. It did! It actually just straight up sawed a chunk of the side off. Sadly, it went in at a kind of weird angle, so it didn't do as much as I would have hoped. Actually, I'm satisfied with this, but I have an idea for another one. Alright, this is getting increasingly more ridiculous. We're up to 3.5 million. I added some more harpoons here that have a longer winch length to just start pulling in and hold it. And I forgot to finish it out, but we're working on this giant rubber cradle to hold it in place while it's being cut. I'm realizing I should have just put this all lower down. The fuck am I doing? I could have just done this exact same thing way lower. There we go. And now My last little addition should kick in. This game just needs a complete impact overhaul. The way impact damage works is it doesn't. It doesn't calculate it right. It's really janky, and it almost crashes the fucking game when too big of an impact happens. This was perfect until it did that, but... Oh, come on. Come on. We're gonna cut off a tiny bit of the front, or the back. Front or back? That's the back. Wait, duh, it has the rudder. Good mic quality jump scare right here, I know. Now, for this part, I recorded using the in-game recording, meaning it can actually output at the speed it's supposed to be running at, not the speed it's running at after lag. So, no voiceover for this part, but I did manage to get it set into the cradle, and so enjoy watching it get cut in half. Thanks for watching, and you can check out, the original, the slingshot video in the description. You can also check out my Discord to hang out or give suggestions, but I'll leave you to watch the beauty. Thank you.